Hello and welcome everyone. This is Doris and I am here to share with you a Margarete Miller collage challenge. We are on week 44, so let's take a look at the prompts for this week. We have something that starts with V, a game piece or puzzle piece, translucent paper such as tracing paper, vellum, tissue paper, a flag, something that jumps, and the bonus item this week is a repeating pattern. So let's take a look at my collage using those prompts. Since my book is getting so big, I have to kind of hold it up here a little bit more. We're getting really close to the end of the year. Okay, so the first one, something that starts with V. For that, I am using these white violets here. This is an image from a vintage wildflower book that I have. Then we have a game piece or puzzle piece that you can easily see right up here. I have a vintage Monopoly card. Then translucent paper such as tracing paper, vellum, or tissue paper. For that, I have tissue paper from a 1940s Vogue pattern. And if you look real close, you might see some of the yellowing from the tissue on there. Then a flag. Here's my cute mailbox that I found. And this came from a book that I've used in a previous collage. It's called A Garden of Poems by the Seljan collection, and that's dated 1986. And I'm kind of laughing that I put it at an angle here. I grew up out in the country, and so I don't know how many times I remember my dad hooking up a chain or something to our mailbox and trying to straighten that thing out because it would get hit numerous times. And then even sometimes he'd have to replace it because of a snowplow. That's just kind of a nod to my childhood. It just makes me laugh when I see that. All right, then something that jumps. Here we have this cute kitty. Kind of got a glare on it. It's a little bit shiny there. And that came from some old wrapping paper that I have. And I have a cat named Rocky, and he certainly jumps. So I knew that would work good here. Then the bonus item is a repeating pattern. And you can see in the background here, this beautiful scrapbook paper. That's my repeating pattern, and that is from that Theodosia Square scrapbook paper pad. And then I went ahead and repeated it over here. I haven't mounted it down yet, but I made an envelope with some of the scrapbook paper, added some vintage seam binding and a little clasp there. And I'll just be using that envelope to put my prompt sheet here, and then also I'll be putting in some stationery for my weekly journaling. And before I forget, I did, since I was originally going to do for the letter V Vogue pattern, I decided to just add a little piece at the bottom from the flap from the envelope. It was in really bad shape, but I wanted to include a little bit more of it besides just the tissue paper. So let me hold that up there for you. And I just did a little stitching. And I don't know if you can see that or not, just barely, I guess. Just says Vogue printed in USA. But so just a little extra there I wanted to add for my weekly collage. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure and check out this hashtag 2022 CWP44, where you can see how other crafters are creating their own collages using the same prompts. Also, I will have Margarete Miller's information listed below in case you want to join the weekly collage challenge, or if you have questions, or she has other things that you can purchase there as well. So for now, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day.